Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Azeez Al-Shaair that time on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Jackson now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They give it to him again. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of Walker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Brought in right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Jackson's going to go on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stroud off the play fake. Throw right side. Dell has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Lamar. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They won't snap. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Past midfield to the 45. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, that was such a nice run. Great.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They send a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. From the 31. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Completes this one to Baker. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans need only one to take the lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down. Now Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Got his target, it's Baker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, Stroud gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Here's Stroud. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 9. Now second and goal at the 17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Now it's Stroud. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Everly's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Man in motion here. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lamar now from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. Ty Zettler on again now to punt this away. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Collins there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete, it's Weaver. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff now out of the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Stroud. Low left side, caught by Higgins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And in for the Houston touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. Offense in the hurry up here. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He's got it at the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for two. Jackson's throwing for it. He's on the move. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for two. That trims the lead just a little bit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a two-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stroud. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's loaded another one up. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for that before being taken down.
You know, Kerry, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run now on second down. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch the lead to 23. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. Just 1 quarter remaining in. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jackson yet again. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar throwing again. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And again, it's Jackson. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No, take it to the house. Bring it back.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Stroud. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
First down throw for Jackson. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Working quickly here. First and 10, here's Jackson. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Looking for the back that time. And now it'll be third and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now a point after to bring it back within one score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the fourth. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
Put the body on the line for his team. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Lone back gets the handoff. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Stroud off the play fake. Completed to Collins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 brings up third down and 8.
He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Everly's kick is good. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Ravens trailing by 11.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third and 2, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back them up and bring up 4th down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Throwing now. Escapes the sack. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Read option, keeping to the right. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for him. And he works this one up to the 11-yard line. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football.